What is up guys, Julius here, and today I'm going to show you how to build an actual super smooth slide transition from the ground up. But without further ado, let's get started. So I'm here in my Premiere, and in my sequence I have two clips of people dancing just to set the mood, you know. It's pretty cool. So the first thing you want to do is go to where your clip cuts, like so. I did that by holding down Shift and pressing the down arrow. Then you want to go 5 frames to the left, and you do that by holding Shift and pressing the left arrow, like so. And then you want to drag your second video on top of that, like so. And basically what you want to do is go into your top video, go to position, hit the keyframe, and go 960 to the left, like so. So it's out of the frame. And you hold down Shift again and press the right arrow 3 times. So we go 15 frames. And then you just hit this reset. Already now you will see that it slides in. Okay, so now that we have the top keyframe, it does not quite look so smooth yet. What you want to do is go to where your bottom clip ends, go 5 frames to the right, so it lines up with this keyframe, and drag your bottom clip, like so. And now you want to go again where the clips meet, a keyframe from the start to position, 15 frames, and then 1960 plus 1920, that's 1880, like so. And you will have this, right? That's pretty smooth already. We can do more. So what I'm doing now is selecting this keyframe, and I will press ease in under temporal and ease out, and this one ease in. And I will do the same here, ease out and ease in. And what this actually does is it will ramp quick, then slow off, and the other way around. So look, you can see like whoop, nice, right? Okay, next thing what you want to do is right click over here, create an adjustment layer like so, and drag that over your transition to 15 frames. I'm just going to cut it like so, and you want to search for a thing called directional blur. And we want it to peak around the middle, right? Somewhere like here. So we want the blur length turned up to maybe like, just go wild, it's 250 I guess. But right now it is vertical, we want to change it to horizontal, so we change the direction to 90 degrees. Then you go to the start of this, turn down the blur length like so, and do it at the end as well. So we have this keyframe blur. The transition actually is very seamless, and what we're going to do here is ease out, this one auto base here, and then ease in, so we get this smooth curve, right? Let's take a look at the transition now. Pretty smooth. I think maybe just to be cheeky, I want this one to run for an extra frame, so it's still a little bit blurry after it stops. But that was all I had for this tutorial today. Please consider hitting the subscribe button, letting me know in the comments which type of tutorials or videos you would like to see in the future. Hit the like button please, it motivates me. Truly, it does. But anyways, bye guys.